and welcome to this Warhammer 40k battle report with me, Mark, from the Xenovids channel. And today with me, of course, I have...
Ian. Hello.
He is Ian. Hello. So, we have reached just over 3,100 subscribers, almost 3,200. We've done a thank you video for reaching 3,000 subscribers, but we thought we'd mark the occasion by doing a big battle report. A big one. A huge one. How many points are you taking?
I'm going to take 500.
500?
It's massive. 5,474 points
Of
Tau.
And I'm taking 5,449 points of Craftworld Eldar mixed in with some Dark Eldar, which is going to be cool. Let's take a look at this huge board. It's so huge, we've had to do it on the floor, like old school, back in the day. Back in the day. Let's take a look at the board, and then we'll talk about the mission, deployment, and the armies. Okay, Mr. Ian, would you like to talk about this gaming board? What's the size, diameters, and kind of the scenery we're going for?
Okay, so we've got two of our frontline gaming battle mats pushed next to each other, so effectively we've got an 8-foot by 6-foot gaming table today. Obviously the 8-foot is going to be the long edge, and the 6-foot is the short edge. That makes sense, doesn't it? That's the short and long. Basically, the Tau have settled on this land, and the Eldar don't like it.
No, for some reason the Dark Eldar are helping them out.
So,
how big are the deployment zones in this game?
we're going to have 36 inches from the short edge in, leaving a nice small gap of 24 inches in the middle.
Yeah, always keeping that 24 distance away from deployment zones.
So, big deployment zones, but lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be a few things. Oh, lots of flyers.
My air support.
So this is the board we're gonna be playing on. Let's talk about the mission, and we'll roll off and deploy armies. Okay, so the mission today, just to make it simple for us, because this is going to run into the early hours probably, it's going to be kill points. So lovely jubbly, nice and simple. So slay the warlord. Are we doing line breaker? We'll see how it goes, depend if it's going to make any difference. But yeah, kill points or it's going to be quite cool, with a total of 11,000 points on the table today. So we're going to roll off now to see who gets to deploy first and go first and all that shenanigans. Okay, that's the roll for... Oh dear, so I've rolled a 2 for the Eldar and it's a 4 for the Tau. What would you like to do? Would you like to deploy first?
I'll deploy my end.
In the Tau end, so I will be trying to seize the initiative. Interessant. Okay, let's come back after you've deployed the army. Okay, this is quite a bit of Tau Empire. And this isn't even all the army. He's got more coming in from reserve. Okay, so if you'd like to talk through with us what you've got.
Here I've got 4 piranhas. They're all armed with fusion blasters, even though the front one isn't. But ignore that. Next to them, in the front, I've got a Riptide with twin-link plasma and an ion accelerator. Next to him, I've got a Riptide with twin-link fusion blaster and an ion accelerator. 12-man squad of fire warriors with a Shazwi with marker light and target lock. A hammerhead with all sorts of fun stuff. I can't remember all of it. 3 broadsides equipped with plasma rifles, which are twin-linked, and the heavy railgun. Another 12-man squad of fire warriors, again same kitted out. 2 squads of 5 pathfinders. They'll be doing their scout moves soon. A Devilfish containing 12 Fire Warriors with a Shazwi, Marker Light and Target Lock. Long Strike in his Hammerhead, ready to do some damage. Another set of 4 Piranhas, this time all with Burst Cannons. On the tower,
That's position.
oh, right. On the tower, another 5-man squad of Pathfinders.
Yep.
Next to them, 2 more Riptides again. One with Twin Linked Plasma, one with Twin Linked Fusion, both with Iron Accelerators. The sub-commander, if you like, for this is the Firefall. He's got his usual stuff, Iridium Armor Plating, Stimulant Injector. He's got a bodyguard of 2 with Twin Linked Fusion Blasters and Shields. Another squad of Pathfinders. 2 Devilfish, both containing 12-man squads of Fire Warriors, with another 12-man squad of Fire Warriors behind, and another Hammerhead up there.
So how many Fire Warriors are in this army?
72.
72. Do you have anything in reserve?
I have, in reserve, I have 2 squads of stealth suits. They are all kitted out with their burst cannons. I've got the Farsight Bomb. He is coming in with his crew to do damage. I have 4, that is correct, Barracudas.
Is 3 not enough?
No.
And there?
And a Sun Shark Bomber. That is 5,474 points of Tau.
So to combat the Tau force, we have a combination of Eldar and Dark Eldar. On the table right now, we have 3 Talos with the twin-linked Haywire gun. We've got a 10-man squad of Fire Dragons in a Wave Serpent with Bright Lances. A small squad of Cabalite Warriors in a Venom, Splinter Cannon upgraded. A squad of Trueborn in a Venom, Splinter Cannons. I think it's Splinter Cannons, it could be the Dark Eldar version. 10 Howling Banshees in a Wave Serpent Bright Lances. A Wraith Lord, yes, Wraith Lord, with a Bright Lance and Missile Launcher. 5 Dark Reapers. 3 Venoms with Bright Lances. A Fire Prism. A Ravager with 3 Dark Lances. Another Wave Serpent with 5 Wraithguard and Bright Lance on the Wave Serpent. A Venom with some Cabalite Warriors, Splinter Cannon-y things. Just a squad of Rangers. A squad over here of Trueborn again, with same upgrades as before. Lord of War, Wraith Knight. I've got a 10-man squad of Guardians with a Warlock and Bright Lance. 10-man squad of Dire Avengers there in a Wave Serpent. 10 jet bikes. They've been upgraded with either scatter lasers or shuriken cannons. I'll confirm that in the shooting phase. I have written the list, I'm not just saying that, it's on my tablet. A Fire Prism. Some Guardians up here in the building with Bright Lance and a Warlock. Behind the building is a Farseer with 3 jet bikes. A 5 Incubi in a Raider. And some Green Goblin looking models. I've forgotten their name. 10-man squad of them. So that is everything that is on the table now for the Eldar and Dark Eldar. Let's take a look at what is coming in from reserves. In reserves are 10 Warp Spiders, 10 Striking Scorpions. We have half a Crimson Hunter. The wing has literally come off. The fighter plane of the Dark Eldar and the bomber of the Dark Eldar, they have names. Stuart and Gregory. I've got a squad of Scourges with a couple of Haywire weapons and blasters. A 10-man squad of Marshmallows, what they call Mandrakes, They will also be in flanking on. And in the box are just the Cabalite warriors that are going to be in the transports. So like we said, it is kill points. A hell of a lot of Tau on and off the board. Can the Eldar be tricky and counter them? Who knows? So we're going to roll for night fighting and then see if I can steal the initiative. So, rolling for night fighting. It is night fighting. That will hurt the Eldar, but not the Dark Eldar or the Tau. Here we go. I need to roll that. Here we go. That's the complete opposite.
You lose first time.
I lose completely with this game. Look at all the ones. Okay, let's go into Tau Empire. Turn 1. So Ian's doing his movement. Just so we know, we rolled for the Riptides. They've all got 3-up invulns except for one that has wounded itself.
I don't know about the last one. I haven't decided what he wants yet.
Okay, while you've done that, I've rolled for Psychic Powers. This Warlock has got Embolden / Horrify, as well as Guide, Conceal and Reveal. This one up here also has Quicken, Restrain and Conceal Reveal. Farseer has Eldritch Storm, Will of Azurian, Executioner and Guide. It's a very sexy Tau pose. That's the end of the movement phase. Literally took you 60 seconds, you seasoned veteran. You. What did you do?
Just moved things up. Most of the fire, in fact, the fire warriors on foot all stayed still. So did the broadsides, and this hammerhead, and all the pathfinders stayed still as well. Everything else just shimmied on forwards.
Three marker lights from these into the Rangers. 3, 2 and a 1.
Cool, nothing.
5 behind this wall are going to fire their marker lights as well into the Rangers, getting 4 hits. And then we've got 3 on here into the Rangers, getting 2 hits there. Rangers have 6 marker lights on them. This is going to be a standard kind of thing. Rangers die every time. Who's going to shoot them?
Broadsides.
These guys.
Are they?
Hammerhead?
Yeah.
Into the Rangers.
Increase the ballistic skill.
Yep.
By 1. And remove any cover you get.
Okay, so I should just take them off and give you first blood and kill point.
So I'm going over his head so I can get 4 of the Rangers and this bad boy. That's not moving anywhere.
Okay, well 2's on the Rangers. 3 die. And now going against the armour. What's the strength for your weapon?
6.
Ooh. 1e3 does nothing.
Decreasing.
So the Riptide that wounded itself, shooting into the Rangers.
Removing any cover and increasing his ballistic skill by 1 as well.
Oh, happy days. That is Yahtzee.
I don't think I needed the ballistic skill.
And they did. First blood and kill point. Okay, so Nova charging his gun, shooting into, this is the guy, the Riptide, shooting into the Fire Dragons here. I'm not going to jink. I ain't afraid of no goats. I should be when you're rolling like that. Oh. Are you Nova charging it?
Yeah, it's Nova. So it's strength 9, AP 2.
Does it get hot?
I just did that.
When?
That was the roll of a 6.
Oh yeah, that was the house we did. Okay.
Oh, if I go there, let's go there.
That's cheating.
Get 2 things.
Just roll it onto my tanks. It goes off and kills all the world.
So gets your side.
Okay. Needing 3 to glance. That is a 6. That is a pen. But on a roll of a 2 up, it becomes a glance.
1.
No, it is a glance.
A glance.
These broadsides at the back are going to shoot into it as well. Okay, so you've got a twin linked ballistic skill 3, so you'll need 4s to hit it. And then you're glancing on a 2. I'm going to jink.
I'm not glancing on a 2, that's a lie. I'm glancing on a 4.
Oh yeah.
They're heavy grabs.
Then I'm not going to jink. Statistically, I should only lose 1. Oh. Hey.
So I glanced.
Yay. So the one with the fire dragons has 1 hull point. Long strike there in the distance. Shooting a blast on the Dark Reapers.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
So an inch.
So still gets all 5.
That is 5 wounds.
3 ups.
3 dice.
1 dies.
Oh.
This hammerhead over here is also going to shoot into the Reapers.
Same place with the template. There's a direct.
That is a huge direct. So now, on 4s? No, 4s.
On 2s.
2s. So that's 3. So I have a 3 up save. All made. So what's going on? Piranhas. Ooh, okay.
Talos.
Talos, yes, that is their name.
So this squad have fusion blasters, so only one can reach with them. He hits, and that is a wound.
Ooh. This is a 4-up cover save. Do your vehicles have night fighting
These
rules?
rules don't, I don't think.
That means it would be a 3-up cover save. Let's check the rules. Okay, building is a 4-up, and it's night fighting. They haven't been upgraded, so it's a 3-up cover save, and then if I fail that, I have a 5-up feel no pain.
Oh.
They're good. Now, we've got some gun drone shots at them as well from the same unit. They're twin linked. And now you're needing 6s to wound.
No, 5s.
I'm chuffing a 7.
No, 6s. There you go.
There's a 6. Again, 3-up save. Made it. Okay, these 2 Riptides are going to target the Wraith Knight. So, first one, what is his weapons?
They've both got, well, both of them, their secondary weapons won't be able to reach. So it's just the ion accelerators from both.
Okay.
First one.
2 hits. I'm toughness 8.
No.
That is Yahtzee.
And the second one, nothing. That's a whole lot of 1s right there.
But they have a 3-up invul.
Yes.
Okay, so here we have Ian doing some assault moves. While he's doing that, let's talk about what the tower have done this turn. This turn, they have moved up the line, advancing their Riptides and their vehicles. Kind of a scary move and intimidating for the Eldar. They have completely wiped out the Rangers, giving them first blood and a kill point. They've killed a Dark Reaper as well, and caused the Fire Dragon Wave Serpent to be on 1 hull point. Failed shooting at the Wraith Knight means that it's still got all these wounds and stuff. But can the Eldar outshoot the tower for their turn 1? Again, nothing's coming in turn 1 for the outflanking and deep striking. So what is on the table is going to shoot. Assault moves done?
Assault moves are done.
Let's go into Eldar and Dark Eldar. Turn 1.
Phase, go. Boom.
Talos has moved forward towards the Piranhas. The Howling Banshees have moved up 12 inches in the Wave Serpent. The Fire Dragons have shimmied across a little bit. Not really sure what to do with them with 1 hull point left. Venom with...
I think you should give up and go home with them.
I am home. So if I gave up and went...
Tower World.
This one, Cavalite Warriors have moved up slightly. The Archon and his unit has moved up slightly as well. Fire Prism here has moved forward, as has the Ravager. Dark Reapers have stayed still. Venom, no. Vipers have moved up. Wraith Lord is King of the Hill. Don't really know what to do with these guys, so they are kind of just stuck there.
Picnic.
They are having a little bit of a picnic. This one has moved up slightly to the right. He stayed still. Not really a lot of things to do. Your Riptides are free up invulnerables. I don't think a couple of D shots will do it. Guardians have stayed still. Squads behind this building have stayed still. Fire Pressmen have stayed still. Jet bikes have advanced slightly, as has the Wave Serpent. Yeah.
You gonna do any psychic?
You don't know. I'm gonna read the rules and see how far away I am from everything.
Gonna give it a go. What? Whoa! Throwing it all the way over here. Getting a huge 1. 1 plus how many?
5.
5. So you get 6. I get 2. Now.
Fastest going to guide on the Guardians over there with a Bright Lance. So it is a Warp Charge 1. I'm going to throw 2 dice at it.
Ooh, barrels. Failed.
Oh, I'm also going to do Will of Azurian on himself and everything within 12 inches.
Pardon me.
It goes off.
I can only do this.
So basically, friendly units within 12 inches of the Psyker have Fearless and Adamantium Will. If your Farsight comes in and kills a lot of them, Fearless might help.
Talos, they are starting off the shooting for the Dark Elder combination. They are shooting into who?
Piranhas.
Piranhas. I have got Disruption Pods on them, and it's night time, so I'm not going to jink.
They might have night vision, I'll have a look. But, Twin Linked Haywire Blasters. Needing 4s, but it is Twin Linked. Good. Oh dear.
So 1 hit. What could it be? It's a...
Glance.
Glance.
Oh, good.
It's not.
Well, that was a waste of life.
Bright Lance the unit with the Wave Serpent. Again, I'm not going to do stuff. Because... Oh,
hits.
That's clever.
It pens.
That's clever as well. And then I'm going to roll this and be amazed. Oh... I'm covered. That cover save worked.
I'm going to do Shuriken Cannon then.
Shuriken Cannon.
Twin linked.
Good. Ooh.
And this is strength 6.
Well, you need 5s.
They are rubbish rolling.
So no, you can't outshoot me. Although you've only shot a few things so far.
Yeah, it's a bit of a failure in life, really, isn't it?
Shooting all the way over into the Fire Warriors. That is a direct hit. Getting 8. 7.
7. He's got white eyes.
Needing 2s to hit those people. There is only 5. 5's up nighttime save. That's 1.
You've made it.
You get 6 up nighttime save. No, he dies. 3 ups, so they 2 die. 2 die from the Reapers. Are they doing their single shots or double shots?
Double shots.
Double shots into the Pathfinders on the hill. You need a lot of hits. It's not very good, is it? No, didn't think so.
And I need 2s.
Yeah, I'll say you need 2s, but in reality you need going to ground. All the dice are over the other side of the table, so I'm going to roll these twice because I've got 6 saves to make. That failed all 3, and the other 3, yeah. Lances from these 3 Vipers into, or Venoms? Yep. Vipers, got it right the first time. Into him. Yeah.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
Saves through cover and night fighting time. So lost a move flat out. Please mind the gap. He thinks he is the Don of Gravy. He is going to shoot into the Piranhas.
Got a Bright Lance and a Missile Launcher. I'll do the Bright Lance first.
Yeah.
Hits. That's a pen.
Yeah, but watch this. It didn't save, so that's penned. You need to roll that because it was What's the AP?
AP2.
Yeah, that's exploded.
Yay! And the distance is 4 inches.
It's not going to do anything.
No, because your armour is 11, isn't it?
That is correct. So, Piranha gone.
Now a missile launcher shot.
A missile launcher.
Hits. Strength 8, AP3. That's a glance,
Yeah.
but you get a cover save.
Yeah.
That is a save.
Oh, say that again.
The Ravager into the Devilfish with the Fire Warriors.
Well done. Took him about half an hour the first time.
Fire, drag, fast, freeze.
And then...
What's your front armour? 12? This is strength 8. One thing went through. Have you got that special towel +1 malarkey?
Yeah, I've got the special pods.
So you'll be 3 up right now. It's back on that fighting.
So this venom shooting into this riptide.
Gonna shoot the warriors on the inside, like the last game. Even though they've got an assault, they've got a rapid fire weapon, but the vehicle that is open top move. So I'm presuming it's snap firing. The occupants inside are. I think that's how I'm gonna play it because it's moved over 6 inches. So if I'm wrong and you're in an open top, then when you move, you can still shoot because it's a fast vehicle and everything. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Needing 6s. There's not a 6 in that squad. I rolled the wrong pile.
Wrong pile was rolled, so a hit was made.
4 up, and that is an armour save.
I think I should just automatically pass for your mistake.
Well, it's a 2 up, so you probably will. That was almost a 1.
It was. Now you can use the weapon from the
Splinter
vehicle.
cannon. Oh dear. And that is 1 wound.
What is the AP of this variety of
5.
weapon?
Don't expect Dark Eldar to have low AP except for Lancers.
Ayo! This vehicle is shooting into this squad of Pathfinders. The occupants cannot reach this time, so it's just the vehicle. Have you got the correct amount of dice, or have you got 10% extra?
I've got the correct. And it all hits.
Well done.
Now I need 4s though. Poison 4 up.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh
That
dear.
is not 4 ups.
Save.
Go away.
So this wave serpent is shooting its bright lance into the piranhas over here, trying to do some damage. Will it succeed? I don't know where you rolled the dice.
It's a 3.
It's a 3, just in there.
Then I need
Not a 1.
Good.
It's venom into
Riptide.
that riptide. Here we go.
Occupants on 6s. Yeah.
So 1 hit.
4 up.
That is beautiful singing from the people outside, and a beautiful save from the people inside. And
Oh, I'm doing good rolling of 3 ups.
rolling.
Now I need 4 ups. Just 2. 2 armor saves. Fair at least 2 of them. Or not.
Good Night of Wraithness. It's going to fire into the piranhas of
Whiteness. Living freeze.
Well, you're not going to get 3s. Let's just make sure that we all understand that you didn't get 3s. Oh dear.
This is what it would have been. Oh.
What is going on? That's better. These jet bikes. Yes, it is a jet bike. They are going to be shooting into the commander's unit using their
normal
cannons.
crisis. Oh.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
They might be.
2s, but 6s are AP2. Wabow. So how many saves and how many
1,
rends?
I would like you to do the saves first.
5 armor saves to be made. There you go, 1 is dead and a rending, but I have got shield generators giving him a save. 1 dead crisis. Yeah, Bright Lance into them as well.
Hits. Wound.
Oh. Thank you. And he has lost a wound.
Strength 8.
He has lost his life. The fire prism, it's going to shoot its lance variety of weapon into this devilfish over here. Hits!
Strength 9.
Well. I'm going to roll a dice for my cover. I didn't. You penned. With a 3 AP 2.
No. AP 1.
That's destroyed. So there are gun drones on there. So you've got gun drone, burst cannon, gun drone.
Should do it as a D3 in that order?
Yeah. What? So this gun drone has got. What are you shooting?
The commander. Shuriken cannon first. 20. No, wasn't meant to be. And then that is a rending, that is a wound.
Rending first, 4 up and a 5 up. He's lost a wound, an armor save, 2 up and a 5 up.
Oh.
That's alright. Lancing. Oh, that is blinding. That's not very good. That ends the shooting phase. Leadership test here to be made. Look at that. Beautiful. 5. That is all the leadership, because everything else you wiped out. So you got a point in that turn for killing the Pathfinders on the hill. So the current score at the end of turn 1 is 2 to Tau, 1 to Eldars. Let's go into turn 2. Okay, so reserve rolls for Tau. Let's go stealth suits. They're coming in. Stealth suits. They're not coming in.
Ooh.
No, I want to do bomber. Coming in.
Is this a squadron or 4 separate
This
individual?
is 4 separate individual ones. 3 aren't coming in, 1 is.
Wow.
And
Farsight bomb. 2.
Not just yet.
You have to re-roll that for anything, or?
No.
So movement has occurred. Things have moved up. All of the Riptide rolled again on their special Nova, and the one on the far right lost a wound. The one next to it is a 3-up invuln. The one on top of the hill, is that the Nova one?
No, that's a 3-up.
It's a 3-up invuln, and the one on the right next to the piranhas is Nova charging. Everything again has come on to get a better line of sight. We've got a couple of flyers on there as well, ready to take down some Eldar. So we're going to go now into Tau. Turn 2, shooting. Pathfinders into that with marker lights?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically off the table, but I'll give it to you. This isn't going to... So it's up on the tower.
To the Vipers.
Into the Vipers. And the squad on the far side shooting at the Wave Serpent.
So, the commander into the Wave Serpent. He's not going to use any marker lights because he's the boss. His ion gun. 2 hits.
King. Maybe I should have.
On glance.
Okay. He's on 2 hard points.
His pad.
Full on a 5. It hits. What's the strength for this weapon?
6.
I don't care. Because you can't hurt me. Riptide. Into this Wave Serpent using the marker light to increase its ballistic skill. I will jink for this one.
2 hits.
It's a glancing hit, but if I save, which I don't, down to 1.
Supercharging his weapon. It is fine. It's now a supercharged
massive black hole. Okay, he's going to be shooting at the Vipers. He's going to take 2 of the marker lights off to increase his ballistic skill by 2. I will jink.
If I decided to take the 2 other marker lights off, which I may do in future turns, you wouldn't get your jink, but I'm not going to do that because that's a bit mean this turn. And you know what?
Bearing in mind he's not there, you knocked him off of your dice earlier.
Oh, is he?
He's like still there, yeah.
Okay.
Humming.
It's on him.
Oh, okay.
So all 3.
Yes, all 3. Getting 2s.
And
2 pens. So doing this separately for the squadron. First one goes through, so you have to resolve the penetrating hit.
plus, are you open top?
Yes.
There's 2 to this result.
And then the other one, I made that. Okay, taking the rest of the marker lights off, so the piranhas get extra ballistic skill. Was it?
Yeah.
Against them.
Needing 2s. 2 pens.
Again, being a squadron, doing them separately. That is a 4, which is a jinx save. And that is a 5, which is also a jinx save. Okay, and the gun drones 2.
They all hit because they. That is 2 glances, 2 pens. Glancing shots first. Last one goes through.
So that is 1 dead viper. And a glance goes through to the other one. And a 3 means it's a pen that goes through. +2, so mobile.
That's +1, it's AP5.
Oh, okay.
So it can't move or shoot.
And the last one.
But that one
passed. Only 1 viper left in that squadron. Riptide taking 2 of the marker lights off to increase its ballistic skill, firing at the rear armour. 3 hits, and I have jinked.
I need 2s to glance.
Yes, you do. Okay, he needed 3s to glance. That's 2 penetrating hits, so 2 cover saves. 1 goes through. Don't be it. 4.
+1 to that, it's AP2. Armament destroyed.
I have a Bright Lance and a Shuriken Cannon.
Which would you like to be?
1, 2, 3 Bright Lance, because you're rolling high numbers today. That's a cock dice. That is a 3. That is a Bright Lance.
It's fusion gun as well. It's twin linked. Oh, well done.
Now a marker light from the bomber into the Wave Serpent.
Hits. So it increases his home ballistic skill. Twin linked missile pod. One hit. Doesn't do anything.
Now the interceptor drones. You and your twin linkingness.
That is nothing.
Using the last marker light to increase the broadsides by 2.
They all hit.
I am jinking, by the way.
That's 1 glance.
Single shot into the side. Your single shots never work. They did today. I am jinking, by the way.
That's a pen.
Well, this, my friend, is a 2. Not enough. Rolling the Serpent Shield. Serpent Shield's fine. It is a glancing hit. Okay, this bad boy is overcharging his weapon.
Yeah.
Almost getting hot.
I'm gonna go.
I disapprove of this completely. Oh, still gets 2 of the Talos. My toughness is 7.
My strength is 8, 9. It's 9 now.
Oh. Okay, 2 feel no pain saves. That would be 1 made and losing with 1 wound. Okay, twin linking of the plasma goodness into the Talos. That is a cocked dice. That is good aiming. That is good. Okay, now the twin linkingness. Oh. These guys fusion blasters into that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing. What is their toughness? 7. You've got 1.
Yes, 1 is on 1 wound. The front guy is on 1 wound. Apparently there are gun drones on these guys. This isn't good. Not good. Lots and lots of hits. Needing 6s. Cuda there, firing into the Talos here.
All hit.
What's the strength of this?
7 AP3.
He falls and it takes down their armors. Wow, good rolling. Bringing out the Dark Eldar dice for the Feel No Pains. And that is why I brought them out. And now firing a missile pod into the same unit.
Both hit.
What ho? A foe.
Both hit. AP4.
Both made the arms. Look at these. So Long Strike is going to shoot at the Archon's unit there, and I will be jinking.
Hits.
2 because you're special.
Hits.
Strength 10.
Auto pen.
Auto pen, then I have to roll a dice. The free up doesn't do much for me.
You're right at the top.
Might be.
Plus 3 to this.
It's a 2.
Armament destroyed.
Okay. Got a splinter cannon on it. I think that's it. Might have another thing on it. So the Venom is now on 1 hull point and lost its weapon. Hammerhead into the Viper. Hitting on a 3. I have jinked. Only 1, nothing. This is going to be dangerous.
Plus 3.
That's a 1, Ian.
You can't move or shoot.
I can do whatever I want. And finally, stealth suits to shoot at jet bikes.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got 8 more dice to go.
Okay, he needs freeze to wound me.
Oh.
Okay, I'm needing freeze for the armor saves. Failed 1. Failed 1. Okay, seeing as it is now 10:30 at night and we're about to start turn 2 of the Eldar. With whatever I can do. I am going to have to, and battery life, we're going to have to start doing it so we recap at the end of movement, the end of the beginning of psychic, end of psychic, beginning of shooting, end of shooting, just to explain what's going on, just to save battery life and our sanity really. If there's any important rolls, we will roll them on camera, but look at that epicness. That's amazing. So he's done all his shooting. I don't think he's got any assaulting to do, so we're going to go into Eldar, turn 2. So I've got some reserve rolls. The half Eldar Crimson Hunter is in, the Bomber is in, the Fighter is in, I've got the Scorpions, they are in, the Warp Spiders are in, and the Mandrakes are not in, and the Scourges on E5 are also in.
So after the movement phase of Eldar's turn 2. Turn 2?
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2. Let's have a bird's eye view and a recap of what you've done. Starting over here.
Okay, Dive Engines have come out of the Wave Serpent there. You know, pivoted slightly as well. The jet bikes have gone backwards towards the Stealth Squad. The Heldrake, no, not Heldrake, Hellions have come forward to help the jet bikes with the Stealth Suit team. The Wraith Knight has stayed still not quite sure what to do. The Venoms have kind of positioned themselves to get a better shot of the Riptides. The Wave Serpent is behind the Dark Eldar Flyer. Get a better view angle, kind of malarkey. Right at the back of the Tau board, we've got some Scourges and Warp Spiders that didn't scatter. We've got some Scorpions by the Pathfinders. The Banshees have come out of the Wave Serpent and are ready to charge. Talos and everything on this side of advance.
There's 3 planes on the board.
You have 3 ready to come in from reserve.
Yeah, I'm just saying you've got 3 on the board.
So this is the big counter attack that I'm trying.
2.5 because this one's like.
I'm going to try and cripple you as much as I can this turn, and see what I can do. Psychic Phase. With your Farsight bomb, do you have things that can shoot at other units? The upgrade.
I haven't put multi-track target lock on any of them.
Then I'm not going to bother with psychic.
So shooting.
So at the end of turn 2, Eldar shooting, taking that stealth squad down to 1. The Wraith Knight destroyed the Riptide. So there's been a rules debate on mini wargaming, and we had a mini rules debate here. In the Destroyer Weapons entry, it says you roll to hit as normal, and then instead of rolling it a wound hit, you go straight to the table. Now, in those rules as written, you go straight to the table, you roll on that. I rolled a 6, which would mean the d6 plus 6 wounds were taken, and then saves are taken after that. I think on mini wargaming they say you do the save first before you roll on the table. So taking 1 Riptide down with the D weapons. The Die Avengers didn't manage to do anything to the commander. The Scorpions came on and took out most of the Pathfinders in that building. The Scourges come on and they've wrecked the Hammerhead Long Strike. The Spiders have come on and shot some Fire Warriors. The Banshees haven't shot, they're going to assault this turn. Nothing was done to these Piranhas again, or these 2 Riptides, or this Hammerhead. Or the Flyer was taken down to 1 hull point and locked velocity by the other Flyers. Everything kind of whiffed, or that was it. A lot of shots fired into Piranhas and cover saves are being made quite a lot. So the assault phase is going to happen. The Banshees are going to assault the Fire Warriors. Unfortunately, in this edition, you cannot fire Overwatch against Banshees when they assault you. So, needing a 2 and getting a 3. So, just looked at the rules, and I've messed up. And this is probably going to change the way I actually play Howling Banshees from now on. So, transport vehicle, you get out of the transport vehicle, you can run, you can shoot, but you can't assault coming out of it. Which kind of means transport vehicles are a bit rubbish, but assault vehicles like Land Raiders are really, really good. Well, that's a rubbish rule. So yeah, they can't actually do anything. So yeah, since I've declared the assault phase, the Die Avengers are going to assault the Warlord slash Firefall. They also came out of transport. For God's sake! These transports are rubbish. Yeah, so nothing is going to be happening in the assault phase. So let's go into Tau turn 3. There's a few reserve rolls to be happening.
Suits. Yeah. Barracudas. 1. And Firefight. Yeah.
Ian's just doing his movement. So not only have I forgotten that transports, you can't assault out of them, but I forgot to charge my Talos into his Piranhas and just wipe them out. And now they're going to be killed, which isn't good. So end of the movement phase, I'm presuming. Some Stealth Warriors came on the right side again. My right. Piranhas have moved up, as has pretty much everything line of sight. I'm predicting, because of my mess up with tactics, Tau are going to get 8 victory points this turn, and we'll keep a mark of that. 8 victory points this turn. Let's see what they can do. Tau, shooting. Okay, we're coming to the end of the Tau shooting phase. He's got one more unit to shoot, but we're going to get that on camera now. So, over here, because I was stupid and forgot to assault the Talos, Ian destroyed them with the Piranhas. So that was one kill point. There was a Venom, there's a Viper over there. He killed that. That's another kill point. There was a Venom over there. He killed that. That's another kill point. He was unable to defeat the Howling Banshees, but killed a Wave Serpent. That's another kill point. Half the Warp Spiders have been killed. Most of the Striking Scorpions over there have been killed. The Scourges have been killed outright. That's another kill point. The Wave Serpent is on one hull point over there. Still, there's only one Die Avenger left. Killed 3 or 4 jet bikes over here. And that's it. So that is a total of 5 kill points this turn. I predicted 8, so a little bit better for me. The last things to shoot is this lovely Farsight bomb here, aiming for my Wraith Knight.
There's different weapons in this unit, so there's 4 guys with twin link plasmas, and they're in the rapid fire range.
Good few hits.
6s. Just the one.
That'll be 5 up, feel no pain. Made.
Have twin link missile pods. Needing 5s.
What's the AP of this?
4.
2 armor saves. Lost a wound. Feel no pain. Lost a wound. And now Farsight's plasma hits nothing. Down to 5. So shooting has occurred. 1 wound off the Wraith Knight. He's charging the Die Avenger with the Warlord. He's just doing a few more assaults. These rolled an 11 for their assault move. That is crazy. Die Avenger was killed off by the Warlord and moves were done. So it's the end of turn 3 for the Tau, but it is turn 3 for the Eldar. Tau are on 8, the Eldar are on 5. Tau got 6 that turn. There's a lot of little units left, so could bode well for the future of Tau turns. Let's see if I can quickly grab some points. So, let's go into Eldar, turn 3.
Okay, so here we go. Moving. Movement. Move. Move. I'm just going to keep saying it. Move.
Okay, Mandrakes came on right there.
There they are.
Scorpions have gone up right there. Over here, Spiders have done a horseshoe shape. The Wave Serpent has moved back here. Banshees have moved to here. They're staying there. Half the plane literally has been cut off by the side of the battle. It's gone up.
It's just you can't see it. It's all in
It's
like
off
clouds.
the board, so this has moved up. The Venom has moved up with the Cavalry Warriors. The Archon has moved out of cover. Better line of shot. Stayed still.
Apart from the fact he's got no weapon.
Who?
The Archon.
What do you mean the Archon has no weapon? He's got a weapon.
Oh, the Archon might,
Yes.
but the ship
The ship has sailed.
doesn't.
Gone round. Lots of things encircling the Warlord. There. Yeah. Very good.
Oh.
And just so it's going to be on camera, which means I'm not going to do very well. The bomber has just gone over the piranhas, so it's going to do its bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. 2 inches.
Mhm.
So there's 2.
Mhm.
1
pen
1 pen. You have a 6 up save, I do believe.
with the foot. Are you ready?
He's not going to do it.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
One's wrecked.
Okay, so end of the shooting. Not as much as I'd hoped. The stealth team was reduced to 4, and they're running back, falling back. The Fire Warriors by the Mandrakes have been reduced to 3, falling back. The Pathfinder there was killed. Over this side, 3 fire warriors are left next to the warp spiders, but they are insanely courageous, rolling double ones for their leadership. All the piranhas are now squelched. This hammerhead has lost 2 hull points and one of its weapons. The devilfish has lost 1 or 2 hull points and a weapon. I'm sure of it. That one over there with the mandrakes.
Yeah, that can't do anything.
This has lost a hull point and is locked velocity. The 2 bodyguards been killed from lots of D weapon shots, but him making his saves like a boss. And yeah, the piranhas have also been pretty much wiped out, except for 1. So not as cool as I expected. So let's go into the assault phase. That is going to happen. The Howling Banshees are going to assault that squad there.
Right.
On a 5, they're in. Spiders are going to assault that squad of 3 there.
So the broadsides supporting fire their railguns, twin linked, and their plasma rifles, twin linked.
Everything with you is twin linked. And 2 die.
Dead.
And then you've got your fire warrior shooting at them as well.
Nothing.
So I need to roll. And I do, and I'm in. Wraith Knight is now going to charge the fire. I cannot speak. Farsight. So they're going to overwatch.
Twin linked. Needing 6s. There's missile pods. Twin linked. Needing 5s. There's 1.
That's 6.
No, there's 1.
No, it's 6. So Wraith Knight needs a double 1. I guess more than that, so it's definitely in. The assault phase, it is. Well, nothing actually happened.
There was no wounds caused whatsoever.
That's such an anticlimax.
Yeah.
But the Howling Banshees killed the unit they were going against. So, did we calculate how many points I've got? I've got Pathfinders, Piranhas. We're sure there was
Both sets of piranhas.
both sets of Piranhas. And that squad there. So I just got 4 victory points.
Half of what you're expecting.
Half of what I was expecting. Well, you made some silly saves. Alright, it's Tau turn 4. Let's take a look at what the points are. So, Eldar have 9, Tau have 8. This is only turn 4. Wow. And it is 25 to 12.
Wow.
Let's go. Okay, so movement is all done. All the Riptides now have 3 up invulnerable saves, which is good for them. 2 more flyers have come on for the Tau, and I am predicting now it will be a Tau victory. And this turn you will get 5 kill points.
Let's go into it then.
Shooting for the Okay, so end of the shooting phase, you may notice that there is quite a few things that have been destroyed. At the moment, you have just got what? How many kill points?
In that turn, 7.
7 kill points in that turn. Wave Serpent's all my flyers are gone. He now has all 5 of his flyers on the board at the moment. You're currently on 15 to my 9. We're going to go into the assault phase now of turn 4 for Tau. So end of the close combat phase. Tau Fire Warriors just killed a Warp Spider and they did nothing in return. However, over here, there's no more Farsight or his little minions. The Wraith Knight killed a bodyguard outright, and the Tau just did nothing back. They then lost their leadership test. They failed the leadership test, and then they fell back 3 inches. Did an initiative test, rolled a 3. Wraith Knight rolled a 4, they were squashed. So the Wraith Knight is now back in business for shooting, and I gained 3 points from that. So now at the end of turn 4 for Tau, Tau are on 15, and I am now on 12.
Kind of hard to tell, but the end of the Eldar movement has occurred. It's all kind of samey over here, really. What has moved?
Fire Dragons have gone closer to the tank, Venom has moved up. Wraith Knight, Venom, Ravager...
That's a Wraith Lord, by the way.
That's it. Venom and Fire Prison are encircling that transport. They're still locked in combat, the Warp Spiders. The Mandrakes have moved up the field. Everything's kind of positioned as well to try and take down the Riptide. And just help me get a few kill points, because I'm still behind. Still behind.
You doing any psychic? I don't think you did psychic last time.
No. No.
Okay, so Eldar. Shooting.
End of Eldar turn 4 shooting. How many kill points did I get that turn?
5 in the shooting phase.
5 in the shooting phase. Killing some stealth teams. Bar 1? No, I killed them outright. Killed a Riptide. Killed a Devilfish tank. And a Hammerhead tank. And a Devilfish over there. Now we've got that close combat over there with the 2 Warp Spiders and the 3 Fire Warriors. Let's come back at the end of the... Okay, locked in combat over there. So I got 5 that turn, which means Eldar are on 17 to Tau's 15. Now we're going into turn 5, the last turn in the game. Okay, end of Tau movement. The Fire Warriors have advanced forwards. The Flyers are now right in the Eldar zone, looking to shoot down some vehicles and infantry. It is 12:30 at night. We've been very tired, but we're going to carry on to finish this game. Let's go into Tau shooting phase for turn 5. Okay, end of the Tau. 3 Mandrakes go down. Archon, his unit, and the Venom that is there is going to be removed. That Venom is going to be removed. 1 is left. 1 Cavalite Warrior over there is left. Ian, you got 6 kill points in that phase, bringing your total to 21. You are now assaulting your Iridium Armoured Commander into my jet bikes. I will overwatch. And the jet bikes have gone down, so I've got a point for that. So the Tower on 22, the Eldar on 17. I need 5 points to draw. I don't think I can do it, but we'll go quickly into my turn and come back to the end of that turn. So, end of the turn, I was unable to do it. I got 20 points in the end to the Tower's 22. I took down the Commander, a tank, most of a Fire Warrior squad, most of another Fire Warrior. Just not enough to do it. So it is a victory for the Tau. Well done, sir. Good game. Super. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Mark from the Xenovids channel.
I've been Ian.
We'll see you on the next video.
Goodbye.